So nuclear fission can be extremely destructive, but if it's controlled, we can use it to generate electricity. The upside of this is that unlike burning coal or other fossil fuels, there's no air pollution or greenhouse gases resulting from this. Nuclear fission is used to generate about 20% of U.S. electricity, up to 70% in some countries. A pencil-sized cylinder of uranium, so look at the pencil in your hand. Piece of uranium that big can power a typical car for 20 years. That's a lot of energy. Think about something the size of a pencil. You could drive your car without getting gas for 20 years. That's a lot. Another mind-boggler here. A coal-burning plant would use 2 million kilograms of fuel to make the same amount of power as 50 kilograms of fuel in a nuclear power plant. And of course, burning that much coal would release a tremendous amount of pollution. So how does this work? Well, a fission reaction generates a lot of energy, a lot of heat, and the heat from that reaction can be used to boil water and make steam. The steam can be used to turn a turbine on an electric generator. So we can use water power, like the water from a dam, hydroelectric power, to turn a turbine. So falling water can turn this and generate electricity. We can also use a nuclear reaction to generate heat. The heat heats water into steam, and that causes the turbine to move. The drawback, of course, is that there are nuclear accidents, and disposing of the waste is challenging. The good thing is the amount of waste is very small, but it is problematic. The fuel reaction here, so you have fuel rods and you have control rods. Because you want this reaction to be self-sustaining, but you don't want it to explode like a bomb, right? So the control rods will absorb neutrons. They're often made out of some type of carbon, and they can be lowered in among the uranium fuel rods to absorb the neutrons and slow things down. So you lift it up, and the reaction will get more intense, and you put the control rods down, and it becomes less intense. You can actually shut it off that way.